My shoes are destroyed. They're hiding in the corner. So when somebody says that's inappropriate, I'm going to agree.
My shoes are soaked, but they're Rothy's, so they go in the washing machine. So we're all good.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think
After Oscar, back to fire for one. Ready?
4:49. Seats up there that are great. Hi, Larry. Hi, baby girl. So happy to see you.
I know. I'm so happy to see you too.
Congratulations.
Made it, the third one.
It's so soggy up there. My feet
I'm so
are
soggy. My
completely-
feet are
Yes,
soaked.
right.
I'm soaked. Yes, my love. Yes, my love. Mobility, yes, we did. Did you have reserves?
Zach, you're sitting there for a minute, right? Can you watch my phone? Like if it texts, just yell for me. It's gonna be one of them.
Last one, no, right now.
I know. Hard working hands.
Oh. Feel free to have a seat, man. Okay.
Is it live right now?
It is live, yeah. I didn't receive any special video editing, so I guess you might just use your best judgment and
Sure.
whatever you want to do.
This sort of.
It might be. It's not hard enough to look at it.
student government has the same little icon as by literacy or something. So the things at the bottom are wrong. The key is the key at the bottom. I never would have missed that one.
Just don't like her, so I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I know.
But I went in there last week and said, can you just give me a heads up? If you need extra help for graduation, will you let me know? We don't need anything. So I booked a night gown. I'm like, and then all of a sudden today I get this note, and I'm wondering if you could stay. I'm like, I'm just telling you to put it on that time sheet.
Absolutely.
Because I never have done that.
Absolutely.
It sucked. Huge mistakes. Way too many.
How do the graduates come in? Half of them are going to come down here, and half are going to come down here? Or, no, maybe they... I really don't know.
I am going to see if I like it with, and I might be wrong. I might have been wrong from the beginning, but I still think the graduates belong here.
I do too. I do too. I do.
Yes, this is better. This is better.
Maureen fell down and hurt herself again. Yep. I just can't believe it. That leg is going to give way one of these days. How many more times?
Right? I would think people that have mobility are here. Why are there so many?
Because I think they found seats
I
for
do
people
too.
too.
I do too.
I think they
And I
found
think
seats.
I love the bleachers.
Well, yes, the bleachers is a nice way to sit. But there are, if these people don't come, then
Dawn.
they should be, it's 5 after, they should be starting.
It's not fun. Somebody can watch it on a live stream on the YouTube.
Yeah,
right?
we're live right
So
now.
you can watch it tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
You're- Doesn't matter.
Oh boy.
Good evening. Please silence your devices. I welcome Jonathan Dalrymple to the podium to begin our ceremony.
Good evening. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Parents, relatives, friends, and WHS faculty and staff, and above all, graduates. On behalf of Weston Board of Education, Superintendent Ms. Barbiero, Principal Ms. Ward, and Class of 2023 advisors, Ms. Russo and Ms. Sullivan, I would like to formally welcome you all to our commencement ceremony. I would like to thank the administration for giving me the opportunity to speak. I'm sure they definitely won't regret that decision later. I would also like to thank all of the parents for being our cheerleaders, therapists, and chauffeurs throughout our time at Weston. A special thank you to the best parents in the audience today, my mom and dad. I love you both so much. Truly without you, I would not be where I am today, behind this podium. Just like any other important assignment throughout my high school career, I procrastinated until 2 in the morning to think about what I would say today. Stumped, I called my therapist, Dr. Pepper. Sadly, the aluminum can stayed silent, so today you're all stuck with me and my questionable sense of humor. Maybe it was the lack of sleep, maybe it was the caffeine. But as I was reflecting on these past 4 years, I couldn't help but think about all of my time in Weston. For many of us, high school was not just a standalone chapter, but part of a larger series that started with mommy and me groups, little league games, and middle school sleepovers. For me, high school started off pretty rocky. I lost touch with many of my friends over the summer, and although I had lived in Weston all my life, I felt like the new kid. I know that so far my speech is kind of a downer, so to brighten it up, I have a fun fact. Fun fact, the longest running and most comprehensive study of human life ever set out to answer the age-old question, what makes us happy? Researchers at Harvard observed 2 distinct groups, one composed of recent Harvard graduates, and the other composed of the poorest inner-city kids in Boston. They documented everything that could be measured and much that couldn't, and in the end, there was one, and only one factor that seemed to predict lifelong happiness. Was it attending Harvard? Money? Good looks? Maybe it was just in some people's DNA. No, it was the depth and quality of their relationships. Fortunately for me, by March of my freshman year, I managed to make a few awesome friends. I truly don't know what I would have done during the chaos of COVID without them. And if online school taught me anything, and that is a big if, it was the importance of genuine human connection. So, when I came across this study, I thought it was especially fitting, considering not just the circumstances of my high school experience, but of all of ours, because the isolation of COVID was not just a transient inconvenience, but a defining moment in our lives. Because high school isn't just about the mitochondria, but also learning to build relationships with other people. At least, that's according to my dad, and he's seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. So, unless any of you guys have a VHS player, we'll have to take his word for it. So as you prepare to end this chapter in your life and start anew, I urge you to reflect on your own high school experience. And while you may not remember that one A-push reading check that literally everybody failed mom, or frankly, anything from chemistry, which is a shame because I'm sure adults do stoichiometry all the time, you probably remember the people who were there with you, family, friends, and maybe even Mr. Sadler. As we say goodbye to high school, we say hello to becoming an adult and the responsibilities that come with it. Some of you already have your entire life planned out. Cure cancer, build $1 billion bidet business, and become a professional underwater basket weaver are just some of what I've heard from my fellow classmates. And for those of you who do, that's great, more power to you. But don't plan to go through life alone. Don't let the echoes of COVID's isolation follow you through college and beyond, because it's much more fun to celebrate with others when you succeed and to blame them when you fail. Relationships don't build themselves, but they do pay dividends. Whether you live, laugh, love, eat, sleep, pray, or improvise, adapt, overcome. Whatever you do in life, do it with other people. Seek deep and meaningful relationships because people are what make life worth living. If you take anything away from my speech today, besides how strikingly tall and charming I am, remember to invest in your relationships early and often. Class of 2023, as we move forward, let us strive to make a positive impact in the lives of others. Embrace empathy, compassion, and understanding. Listen to science when it tells you how to be happy. And don't trick yourself into believing you are exempt from science, because only I am exempt from science. And most importantly, congratulations. You graduated high school and lived to tell the tale. Thank you.
It is my honor to present to you the Salutatorian of the Class of 2023, Dwight Coyner. Dwight is precocious, outspoken, mentally agile, and quick. He has fully embraced that the value of intelligence and empathy are to serve others and to make the world better. Dwight will be attending the University of Pennsylvania in the fall, where he will continue to lead with a combination of healthy self-confidence and humility. And so, on behalf of Weston Public Schools, I present this bowl to you, Dwight, in recognition of your outstanding achievements.
The Faculty Key Award, presented annually, seeks to recognize the senior who in their years at Weston High School has made the greatest contribution to the academic and spiritual growth of the school, and at the same time has used their opportunities for maximum self-realization and personal growth.
In recognition of these achievements, as determined by a vote of the full faculty of Weston High School, the 2023 Faculty Key is presented to Finn McArdle.
Good evening, everyone. It is a tradition at Weston High School for the senior class to select a faculty speaker for graduation. By popular request from the class of 2023, I would now like to invite Detective Joe McGollin, our school resource officer, to the podium.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and the exceptional graduating class of 2023 of Weston High School. Today is a momentous day filled with excitement, pride, and a touch of bittersweet nostalgia. As your chosen commencement speaker, I stand before you with an immense gratitude and a deep appreciation for this honor. I'm humbled to be chosen as your speaker out of all of these amazing teachers and staff that we have here at Weston High School. And I promise I won't take up too much of your time, but maybe just a little. So as a speaker, I'm tasked with sharing a message. I have one major lesson I would like to give to all you today. As I gaze upon your radiant faces, I'm reminded of the profound power that exists within each and every one of us, and that's the power of choice. Life is an intricate tapestry woven with countless decisions, big and small, that shape our paths and define our destinies. Sometimes we make great choices, and other choices have forged memories and lessons that we will learn and take on to make better choices. Today, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey that has led us to this pivotal moment in our lives, like choosing what classes you would take, or what clubs you would join, or sports teams to play on. Each one of these choices has shaped our paths and has written a page in our book of life. For example, one of the biggest decisions in my life was made by my parents when they decided to leave Columbia in search of a better life for their children, or when I decided to leave the finance industry to become a police officer. Two vastly different decisions that have led me to be in this exact place here tonight. Think back on those pivotal moments in history where a single decision has altered the course of humanity. Consider the brave individuals who took a stand for justice, like Rosa Parks, refusing to give up her seat on the bus, sparking a movement that would forever change the world. Reflect on the visionaries who dared to dream, like Steve Jobs, who followed his passion for technology, revolutionizing the way we live, the way we work, and the way we connect with one another. These remarkable individuals understood that their power of the choices that they held, and their legacies continue to inspire us today. But decision-making isn't about inventing the next big thing or revolutionizing the world. It's not even about leaving a country or starting a new job. It's also about the small choices that we make every day, like holding the door open for someone or giving a genuine compliment. These acts of kindness and respect may seem simple, but they have the power to brighten someone's day and make the world a better place. Being a police officer in today's day isn't always easy. There are many choices that we need to make. Some are very easy, but there are many that are extremely difficult to do. The one choice that I made for myself when I became a police officer is that I would try to make a difference in the people's lives that I serve. To always treat people kindly and with respect, no matter, irregardless of the situation. Treating people fairly and kindness is not something I just consider a necessary aspect of policing, but it's an essential component of human nature that we should all try to encompass. As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, let us embrace the responsibility that comes with decision-making. Each choice we make has the potential to shape not only our own lives, but also the world we inhabit. It is easy to get overwhelmed by the vastness of the challenges that we make or the challenges that we face, but remember that even the smallest acts of compassion and understanding can ignite profound change. Be the catalyst for progress, the champions of justice, and the beacons of hope in a world that sometimes feels uncertain. Whether it's choosing to pursue a passion that sets your soul on fire, or deciding to stand up for what you believe in, your choices have the ability to shape your future. Dear Weston graduates of 2023, as you step into the world with all the confidence and courage that you guys possess, embrace the power of your decisions. Let your choices be guided by values and aspirations. Embrace the freedom to be authentic, to follow your passions and pursue your dreams. Embrace the power of resilience in the face of adversity, knowing that setbacks are merely stepping stones toward growth and success. And above all, embrace the power of unity, recognizing that our diversity is our strength and that together we can overcome any obstacle. Whatever you may do, do not forget the journey along the way. In this journey called life, there will be moments of triumph and moments of challenge. Embrace both with open arms, for it is through these experiences that we will learn, we will grow and become the best versions of ourselves. Cherish the friendships that you have forged during your time here at Weston High School, for they are your support system that will uplift you during the highs and will stand by you during your lows. Congratulations on this incredible milestone. You are all a remarkable group of individuals destined for greatness. Embrace the adventure that awaits you. Make decisions that align in your dreams or with your dreams. And remember to find joy and humor in the twists and turns of life. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your special day. May your future be filled with endless opportunities, laughter, and the satisfaction of knowing that your choices have made a positive impact. I can assure you that you have made a tremendous impact on me, and I am grateful for the lesson that each and every one of you have taught me. So in ending, I just want to say congratulations to the class of 23. Thank you so much.
While I love running into our small town police officers grabbing coffee and donuts from Leo's, there are many times I would have swapped that last digit in our zip code for a 0 to get beachfront access and better Uber Eats delivery. Weston can be a little strange, a place where our small grocery store is the town's very own central perk from friends, where we share the joy of septic tanks that brought us to high school a year early, and where many of us have been together since kindergarten, just moving down school road, one building at a time. I can't tell you how many times over the last decade I've thought about popping that ever-shrinking bubble and seeing what's outside. Now that the day has arrived, I'm afraid to admit that I might miss it, just a little bit. Joke's on me, despite all the best laid plans of city living I had, I'm actually retreating further into the woods. But enough of that sentimentality. They're paying me to give a speech here, so. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, and the exceptional graduating class of Weston High School, it is with great honor and humility that I stand before you. Looking back, it seems like just yesterday that we embarked on this remarkable journey together, filled with dreams, aspirations, and countless hours of hard work. Blah. How boring. For those of you who know me, that's pretty dry. You'll find no sarcasm in that opening. Thanks, ChatGPT. No, literally, that was actually from ChatGPT. It did exactly what I told it to do. Write me a speech that says thank you to all the very nice people that got me here. And in all honesty, it's fine, but it has no feeling. It hasn't lived my life. How sad would it be to follow the script of some emotionless program? No highs, no lows, no joint accomplishments because you'd never failed before. See, growing up in a close family of 4, my mom being a former therapist, my dad a chatty marketer, and an older sister who can't take no for an answer. I've always been about the emotions. Call me crazy, but I want to meet real people, build real relationships, and hear about different experiences. How can I do that if I'm constantly asking for direction from an all-knowing robot like the Wizard of Oz? Today I stand before you as a byproduct of academic success. But given what I just said about truly connecting with others, I've discovered how many different ways there are to measure success. It's not just IQ or, cold, hard cash. Within our graduating class of some 190, we have a student who has overcome a physical disability that now helps other kids with those same challenges, one who has teamed up with a financial institution to teach financial literacy to underprivileged teens, another that created a clothing recycling startup at our school, and a student who devotes time playing piano for the elderly at a local nursing home. In my mind, these are just a few examples of how my classmates are already tremendously impressive and successful. ChatGPT can't replicate all of your life experiences, which allow us to find fulfillment in non-quantifiable measures. That's not to say that I'm anti-artificial intelligence. It's a great tool and will help make some fantastic discoveries. It's just not something I want to dictate my life. We are brought together today to enjoy one of life's milestone moments. We started our journey together some 15-odd years ago, but somewhere between then and now, the innocent kids who didn't know of cliques or hierarchies and who were content to sit together in the sandbox or play tag at recess lost their way. Thankfully, with the next phase of our lives fast approaching, we've realized how pointless those artificial divisions were. I feel that senior year has been a special time of reconnection and a throwback to simpler times. To quote my favorite reality show, Survivor, we dropped our buffs and survived the merch. I only wish we had figured it out sooner. I'm truly grateful for my last 18 years spent in 06883, for my time in the Weston Public Schools, and to be standing in front of all of you, reflecting on memories shared together and envisioning the world ahead of us. I'm so proud of our resilience and flourishing camaraderie. I wish each and every one of you health, happiness, and a lifetime of success, and I can't wait to hear what amazing things we'll do next. And in all honesty, if you can survive the terrible, horrible disease that is senioritis, you can really accomplish anything. Thank you.
It is my honor to present to you the valedictorian of the class of 2023, Ellison Weiner. Ellison is a true intellectual, someone who is curious by nature and loves to learn. She uses her intellect and emotional intelligence to champion others, demonstrating empathy and a strong moral compass. Ellison will attend Dartmouth College in the fall, and we know she will find great success as a student and athlete because she is, in the words of her school counselor, a force of nature. And so, on behalf of the Weston Public Schools, I present this bowl to you, Ellison, in recognition of your outstanding achievements.
Hello, hello. There we go.
That's a lovely sound. This is what we have. Should I just go? Alright, we're just gonna go with it. I'll play it loud. Okay, yeah, I don't think that it's picking it up at all, so just, I don't know if we need that sound. Alright. 2010, a new little town, don't know our way around, use a map to the house, driving spaghetti roads, Halloween in a hotel, didn't take much to sell, the two witches from hell, a brand new life on the coast. Monday came, turn on to school road, if only I'd known I was walking to meet the cast of my childhood. A million faces or more, so it seemed so unsure. They all were strangers for now, they'd become memories for good. Oh, and it's kind of funny how things happen that way. Starts as a crowd of faces, then learn all the names. And we're safe and we're kind for 180 days. We all silently changed, could have sworn we stayed the same through it all. Then one day we're a little bit taller. I like to wonder if part of our brains look the same. I'd assume since we came from all the same lesson plans. We learned to write about moments that matter and recognized patterns and lived inside them over and over again. We all had our circles and sometimes they'd break, so we'd make new connections but see the old ones in every class. There's no escaping the things that you've said or the people you've been. It's amazing how long whispers can last. Oh, and it's so exhausting how things happen that way. In the mirror you've changed everything but the name. Still they all see the girl from first grade, that's the game. In the small town away from the world, what a place to call home. Then suddenly we're off on our own. I can't say what I would have done different back then, but 12 years have passed us and I might never see where we all go. In 10 years from now we'll all find our new crowds and we'll learn all the names and we'll start it all over again. We might not know where we're going, but I'll always know where we've been. The rest is unwritten. 2023, small little town, we learned our way around, made it out in a gown, almost time to depart. It feels a lot like an end to our days of pretend, but it's only the start of a new. And if I know anything, I know that it's true, that a small town forever shapes the things that you do, and this small town will never be the same after you and I go. And for worse or for better, we will never forget where we were 12 years ago.
James Allen, British philosopher at the turn of the century and one of the first self-help authors, once said, "Cherish your visions, cherish your ideals, cherish the music that stirs in your heart, the beauty that forms in your mind, the loveliness that drapes your purest thoughts. If you remain true to them, your world will at last be built." A new chapter is beginning for you. The resilience you have had to employ through your high school journey will serve you well. While one could look upon the last 4 years and think of the things you have lost, I choose to think of all you have gained. While the last 4 years have at times been tumultuous, yesterday being no exception, you have weathered the storm, quite literally. You are going to have so many choices ahead of you. There is no doubt there will be joyful victories and accomplishments, and you will also be faced with obstacles and crossroads. Your experiences at Weston High School have shaped who you are as individuals and prepared you to face your future endeavors with confidence. We began the year with a unity walk, and I have watched you come together time and time again to foster a unifying spirit throughout the school. Many times I have seen you rise to the occasion, showing your compassion, strength, and resilience. As you venture into adulthood, you will have access to more pathways than any generation of students who have come before you. Stay true to yourselves. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and continue to depend on those who love you. And as we say in my family, you do you. As you all have read in The Great Gatsby, Nick says, reserving judgments is a matter of infinite hope. I hope that we at Weston High School have supported your ability to analyze, synthesize, think critically, and most of all, seek compassion. Taking a moment to reserve judgment holds so much power, allowing us to make connections and potentially learn something new. The ability to not only put yourself in someone else's shoes, but the ability to empathize and then contribute toward the greater good is crucial to the overall wellness in the world. You have a giving spirit. I have witnessed that time and time again. May you seek perspective and connection rather than judgment as you go forth in this world. I wish you a lifetime of happiness, knowing that happiness comes when we have weathered enough storms to truly appreciate it. Congratulations to the class of 2023. I know you will do great things. Ms. Barbiero and Mr. Ezzies, on behalf of the faculty of Weston High School, and with tremendous pride, I present to you the class of 2023.
Okay, this is it, almost. Yesterday, class of 2023, it was so much fun to watch you walk through the halls of the other schools where you began your journey with us. To see the children looking up at you and cheering you on. To witness your teachers, some of them with tears in their eyes, holding class pictures of you when you were little. It made me so proud of each and every one of you, and I am honored to serve as Weston Superintendent. The Weston Public Schools is a place where learning is joyful, where teachers and students form deep connections. Look at the Instagram pictures to see the pride your teachers felt on your senior stroll, where students develop a sense of belonging in both school and in the community. You started to feel that sense of belonging at Hurlbut in the intermediate school, and you began to understand how much you were valued and loved. And as you moved down School Road, you became more and more secure in who you were. That is the beauty of Weston. One could say that Weston is the schools and the schools are Weston. This town and the school district share the responsibility to nurture and care for each and every one of you through your joyous moments and yes, through your challenges. Weston has been there for you, and it is our hope that you take that strong sense of self with you as you leave us. I remind you to be kind. Our world is a place where differences, divisions, and conflict are becoming the norm. You have had incredible support for the past 18 years. Not everyone can say that. So please try to treat others with kindness. And remember to express your gratitude to all the people who help you along the way. Class of 2023, you are ready for the next part of your journey. So Mr. Aziz, following a thorough review by Weston High School administrators and counselors, I certify that the members of the class of 2023 presented today on the 16th of June, 2023, have met all the requirements as delineated in the Weston Board of Education policy and state law and are ready to graduate. Congratulations. Mr. Aziz, please come forward and join me with the moment you've been waiting for, the presentation of the diplomas.
Okay. Aiden Derek McCarthy. Emma Grace McCarthy. Kyle Jonathan Berry. Victoria Noel Kuzma. Jackson Howard Barshop. Addison Haley Birch. Luana Dovolani. Alex Arthur Blaskowitz. Maxime Alexander Paul Bors. Paige Ava Cobran. Peter Anthony Boris. Anna Christine Brenzel. Eden Sophia Luzzi. Kennedy Bamey. Logan Charles Byrne. Timothy Gill Allen. Sabrina Molly Capella. Eugenio Salvatore Carasone. J. Stewart Watson. Zofia Filomena Schmiel. Abigail Elizabeth Cohen. Maria Fernanda Casadiego Garcia. Finian Alexander Cosgrove. Aiden Timothy Daly. Paige Bakshi DeFelice. Jonathan Ryan Dalrymple. Dylan Thomas Delaney. Maya Doganaksoy. Miles William Doyle. Shoshana Leah Epstein. Sean David Esslinger. Emily Laurel Udow. Thomas Elijah Falcone. Nina Sylvie Feldman. Colin Michael Ferguson. Stephanie Summer Field. Jack Emmett Fitzmaurice. William James Ford III. Samuel Adilson Ferrero. Kaylee Ann Foster. Catherine Grace Frubies. Daniel James Gable. Dustin Ryder Garcia. Francesca Regina Gardell. Adi Garg. Zachary Owen Gelman. Delphine Katerina Getchy. Kate Isabel Godwin. Taylor Rosa Gorman. Kira Lillian Garassi. Ava Delilah Greco. Kellen Sidney Grace. Julian Blake Green. Elon Hayden Gronewetter. Ainsley Helena Halpin. William Christopher Harris. Sylvie Leeds Hart. Gabrielle Elise Hayes. Jack Tolley Haythorne. Benjamin Max Hemmers. Reed Hirshorn. As our next graduate walks across, I'd like to acknowledge that we mistakenly did not recognize Jason for his Connecticut Association of Schools Visual Arts Award at our awards ceremony a couple weeks ago. So congratulations. Can I say your name? Jason Henry Hodge. Tara Claire Hoffman. Olivia Mae Huey. Oliver Graham Hutton. Mary Chilton Cadis. Henry Harrison Katz. Kelly Shea Kennedy. Edward Boyd Kim. Krista Grace Kins. Susanna Claire Klatt. Aiden Christopher Klebenow. Larson James Clevin. Robert Thomas Cohn. Akila Coma. Adele Kimberly Copus. Gavin Henry Kraus. Allison Todd Kurtz. Christiane Eve Lapalme. McLean Emery Latham. Madeline Grace Lawler. Kelly Anya Leahy. Gavin Scott Lehrman. Casey Ford Lerner. Brian James Lombardi. Emma Elizabeth Love.
Nadia Aina Mireille Sayeg. Samantha Ann Lowe. Natalie Rose Lusberg. Carl Schultz. Edward Maglione. Rebecca Hannah Grunberg. Callie Claire Mandel. Nicholas Delgado Manea. Dwight Joel Lee Coiner. Madeline Taya Marshall. Sean Ryan Martin. Ellison Blythe Weiner. Sarah Elizabeth Maxey. Finn Bonner McArdle. Paige Isabella McGee. Devin Chessman McGinnis. Oliver Maxwell Merced. Kieran Singh McGuire. Caitlin Jean McKiernan. Alessandra Maria Zana. Campbell Isabel McNulty. Tyler Jack Mecca. Pia Jinwoo Lee. Alex John Medeiros. Joshua Darrell Metviner. Marissa Sylvia Miller. Anna Noel Minkov. Dylan Lev Mondras. Graham Kenneth Morledge. Daniel Edward Moskal. Step Murray Nadelman. Nicholas Nath. Hayden Elise Nelson. Alexander Henry Nevitt. Moani Johansson Neiman. Lucy Sarah Nussbaum. Kelly Ann O'Carmody. Aiden Oliver O'Neill. Daniel Eli Oren. Brendan Craig Paul. Florence Abigail Pianin. William Robert Posick. Christopher Proto. John Psychopatis. Spencer Quinn. Isabel Amelia Aurelia Redpath. Madeline Lily Revzon. Emma Elizabeth Robert. Nathan Roberts. Carmela Mary Robinson. Alexis Lee Rosen. Luke Frederick Rubin. Svetlana Malloy Rubin. Ethan Michael Siketa. Tyler Schiffer. Lauren Eve Marie Schramm. Mia Rosa Sharetta. Mia Marks Siebert. Jamie Sarah Samea. David Alejandro Sevilla. Megan Ann Shanahan. Giri Praturi Sharma. Aryaman Shrestha. Dania Schuber. Sahir Hussein Siddiqui. Josephine Catherine Smith. Patrick Michael Sosha. Kai Ann Salazzo. Madeline Ruth Solinger. Francesca Lily Sparagna. Max Spencer. Leonardo David Sperry. Rachel Stark. Esme Lily Steele. Marcella Maya Tochek. George Todorovich. Brooke Elizabeth Wagner. William James Walsh. Jack Michael Weinbrum. Jake Harris Weissman. Lily Madison Wilson. My apologies. Lily Madeline Wilson. Caitlin Patricia Wolford. Sarah Nancy Wolford. Colin Seamus Rinn. Sophia Jari. Olivia Hannah Zwack. Ladies and gentlemen, your class of 2023. We now invite the student government executive officers to the stage to conclude our ceremony. Guests, at the end of the ceremony, we ask that you remain seated until the staff and graduates have exited. At that time, we would like to welcome you to our cafeteria for some light refreshments. And now, our executive officers.
graduation tassel worn to the side of the mortarboard has long been a symbol of accomplishment.
When worn on the right side of the cap, it signifies one's status as a student.
The act of turning the tassel signals the change in status from student to graduate.
So now, in our final act as officers of student government, we invite you, the members of the graduating class of 2023, to please stand.
And join us in turning your tassels from right to left to signify the start of our next chapter.
Congratulations, we did it.